Bro is flabbergasted. This is looks maxing. Look at how beautiful. His eyes, the angular jawline, the hair. He doesn't have the height, but I can tell you for a fact, he's got a deeper voice than 99% of you men out there.
Hello, baby. How are you, baby?
What's up, guys? I'm a little sick today, so hopefully I don't sound weird as fuck or anything. I'm kind of confused. How is there grass and snowy ass mountains with lava on the other side? Look at the volcanoes, bro. Imagine volcanoes and snow coexisted. Oh, that would be so sick. Is that Jason Momoa? Okay, this movie's goated. Damn, Aquaman looks fun. The fact that this movie got Jason to star in it is pretty big. And like every girl is supposedly in love with this guy. I don't know, he's just like a dreamier version of The Rock. What happened to him? Why is he like a fucking square? Oh my god, is he getting abused or some shit?
What the hell?
This reminds me of Clash of Clans, bro. What are these pig-like motherfuckers? The freaking wolf is also like a square, bro. Why? Yo, whoever's been riding on his back, they gotta take a break from food, bro. Made a permanent indentation in his back. Está cansado, jefe. Está cansado. Oh shit, so this is like a fantasy.
Anything you can dream about here, you can make.
Lord of the Rings. Jack Black? Are you serious, guys? Nah, this movie's goated. Jack Black, bro. The School of Rock was one of my favorite childhood movies. What other movies did he star in, bro? Let's look it up really quick. Nacho Libre, bro. That's a fucking Kung Fu Panda. He was the main voice actor. He was in the Jumanji. He was in King Kong, the older one, bro. The golden one. Bro. Waterworld is also goated. I know you guys don't know about that one. Ice Age. He was in Ice Age? Shark Tale? Bro, this guy was in a lot of fucking... Look, he was with the cable guy with Jim Carrey. He's one of the few, guys. One of the few left. One of the few goats left. We gotta treat him kindly, bro. We gotta give him his flowers.
Who are you?
I am Steve. Okay.
You guys are like on a first name basis, bro. Give your fucking last name, Steve.
This
How
guy
dare
is such a
you?
tool bag.
What the fuck is Minecraft, bro? Why does it have so many views? At least they didn't kill the fucking sheep. At least they did not kill the sheep, bro. For some meat. Some sheep meat. I don't know if you guys ever tried that, but I feel like it's gonna taste kind of similar to red meat from cows. Bro is flabbergasted. Look at his face. I want one of those now. What is... Oh shit. You guys didn't see anything. It looks like a game. Why is this game so popular? It looks kind of trash. Look at the graphics. What happened to bro's face?
Our story begins with Minecraft Legends, a game that only came out in April of last year, but gave us a lot of lore to chew on. The overworld's in danger. The piglins have come from the nether.
The piglins, I love that. That's actually low-key scary. Are they evil? Imagine a little piglet just running after you with a pickaxe.
And are now
That's kind of ironic, right? Because you're supposed to pickaxe their little asses.
invading the overworld. When the game puts the invasion down to greed, I have a
The distortion in his face, just... Guys, the fact that it's very low quality makes it scary. Have you guys ever played like a low quality horror game or seen like low quality horror movies? Them shits are scary, guys. like the old Blair Witch Project, the quality in that movie, that makes it even more mysterious.
Suspicion that it's due to something else. Sure, the piglins are greedy for gold, we see that in vanilla Minecraft, and there is plenty of gold in Minecraft Legends, but the Nether isn't exactly low on that stuff. They don't use things like diamonds or iron or tools or armor, they just hoard all that in chests. They don't understand their real value. Instead, I believe they invaded the overworld because the Nether was in trouble. You see, the Nether used to be a cool and icy place. That's the only way for the basalt deltas to have formed. Basalt requires blue ice, the
Bruh, what the fuck?
coldest ice imaginable to form, and for lava to flow next to it above a layer of soul soil, which means that ice must have been naturally forming in
I love that. So that's how they coexist.
the Nether at one point. However, as we see in Legend,
That's how lava and ice coexist, guys. That's actually sick.
which means that ice must have been naturally forming in the Nether at one point. However, as we see in Legends, the piglins have industrialized. They have golden swords and armor, items that require gold ingots that can't be found naturally. They have to be smelted from Nether gold
The piglets have gold armor and gold swords.
ore or crafted using gold nuggets. This process in turn created greenhouse gases, causing the intense heating of the atmosphere down
What kind of realistic ass game is this? Greenhouse gases in a game?
in the Nether. And because the Nether is also 2.5 times smaller than the overworld, less heat is needed to make all that ice melt and the water to ultimately run dry. This leaves the piglins looking for a new world that isn't a fiery wasteland to call their own. And so they look out
Oh no, so they living in a fucking hellhole? Poor babies.
to the overworld. This is where our first builder comes in. They're busy mining away in a normal Minecraft world, but are interrupted by 3 godlike beings called hosts, the caretaker
The little child. Huh, that's kind of cute.
overworld. They ask this mysterious builder to help save the overworld from the piglin threat, giving you the tools necessary to do the job.
Within this case, burn the flames of creation. The flames will call upon friends to fight by your side.
This is the banner of courage. Raise it high, and this world will rise to your aid.
What? Why is the kid sound so sweet? This is the opposite of a Gen Z baby, bruh. He is not raised on an iPad. This is how they're supposed to be. So cute, just...
This is the banner of courage. Raise it high, and this world will rise to your aid.
With the right melody.
This little boy is using big words like that. Raise it high, the banner of courage, and this world will rise to your aid. I commend you, bruh. Mom and dad did a good ass job. Good ass job. And you got the good looks too. Look at that fresh cut that he has.
The LAs will gather your resources. Keep them safe
Why is he sound like a grown ass man?
for you and build whatever you need.
Thanks to the LA and the hosts,
That boy has a deeper voice than me. How old is he? Nah, I'm done. I'm done, bro. I need to go through puberty again, to be honest.
this mysterious builder stops the piglin invasion and peace is restored to the overworld. All that remains of the conflict are broken nether portals scattered throughout the overworld, but it's still a bittersweet ending. The battle now have a taste for fighting.
What's happening? How did they learn to fight?
By watching our hero.
This is what turns them into
Who's their hero? Stop being so conspicuous.
the violent mobs that we know in vanilla.
That boy looks famished, bruh. He looks famished. He's got a bow and arrow in his hand, and he's ready to fucking kill anyone that stands in his way. He needs to eat. Look at his rib cage, bro. You see that indentation right there? Oh my god. I bet you guys have never known starvation like this boy has. He needs a nose job though, for real.
Minecraft. Even the villagers weren't immune to this effect. After being given the tools to fight, a group of them would continue to have anger within them once the war's over. They were dubbed the Illagers, and their existence proved that what was meant to be a time of peace was actually cursed
The Illagers, bro. Why couldn't you just add the V in the front? Illagers. They're not good enough or something?
by the knowledge of violence and war.
Endless worlds out there, waiting to be explored.
Letting the builders be in charge of the world. So they begin to do what they did when the hosts first called them. They mine and they
Oh my
craft.
God,
They
this
start a
video's
new
too long,
civilization.
guys.
They become the first of the ancient builders. And we see this on some of the pottery sherds from the Trails and Tales update. Pottery sherds in the real world tell us the story of past civilizations. And so sherds like Howl and Sheaf depict the earliest parts of the ancient builder society, where wolves were some of the first animals domesticated and wheat was one of the earliest and easiest crops to grow.
Imagine having a little wolf by your side, bro. That's so cute. I want one. I want one.
However,
Now.
this rapid growth is the beginning of the ancient builders' biggest problem, over-harvesting and depleting the world of its natural resources. They needed food, and so they hunted the creatures from Minecraft legends like the Regal Tiger and Big Beak into
No, they became extinct, those motherfuckers. Why? Look at the beautiful ass tiger and the fucking toucan.
Extinction, completely destroying their habitats so they could build this new society. The same goes for resources like diamond, copper, and coal. At first, these were—
Why is this so real, bro? We really need to take care of our ecosystem a little better. Humans are the apex predators. We're fucking assholes for doing this shit. This is real, guys. Don't let this game cloud your mind. Like, we really do be destroying ecosystems and driving animals into extinction. It's sad.
We're just lying around on the surface of the overworld, but by modern day, we're digging deep into the earth before finding just one block of diamond ore. This led to valuable resources becoming scarce and splitting the ancient builders into—
This freaking game is so complex. I'm honestly impressed. This has to be one of the best games out. Who's playing this shit? This has to be one of the most popular games out. It's literally explains the evolution of the world. For real.
the tribes based on their location and the natural resources in the sherds, which are scattered across different biomes, all depicting different resources and technologies. They become hoarders of their own specific
I think a biome is like a specific kind of ecosystem.
resource, and thus trade begins between the tribes. Even the villagers, who used to just simply give the builders their resources, they also got in on the trading action and are still doing it to this very day. As time goes on, the ancient builders continue in their worship of the hosts, the godlike beings that brought them there, building structures like the desert and jungle temples, all with unique designs.
That is fucking amazing. You can build what?
Beings that brought them there, building structures like the desert and jungle temples, all with unique designs to demonstrate
You can build that shit?
their different resources and culture, much like we see out in the real world.
That looks better than my house.
But the Ocean Tribe decided to take it a step further. This tribe of fishermen that we learn about from the Angler
Oh, the Ocean Tribe sounds sick, guys. They sound so sick.
Sherd built the massive ocean monuments.
They couldn't just stop there at like the temple and the forest. They gotta make a freaking ancient civilization underwater. This is something humans need to learn, bruh. How to live underwater. The ocean is like 90% of the ocean hasn't been discovered. Imagine if civilization found a way to live underwater. That would be nuts, bruh. Imagine you getting that good. That should probably be dry as hell, cause water is ass. Has ever done anything in the shower, but like, don't. It's ass. That shit gets dry. Water's not a good lubricant, bruh. It acts against you.
Styled like a ziggurat, a structure that was used to connect the people to their gods.
This game is literally explaining where we came from, bruh. We need to take notes.
The ancient builders trying to reconnect with the hosts, hoping that they would maybe return and save them from this world that they created. They even built a replica of the Well of Fate atop the structure, made it out of the same prismarine, and placed an offering of gold at its core, the spoils of their victory against the piglins, all in the hope that it would bring the hosts back. The real monster isn't other tribes, it's themselves. The fishermen continued to destroy the natural environment for resources, crafting and smelting tools and ore, causing pollution and eventually leading to massive flooding. They tried desperately to protect their monuments, these temples that the hosts may one day return to, and so they fill these monuments with sponges, trying to hold back the rising water, but it's too much for them to handle.
The rising water? Are you serious? They added this shit to sabotage your fucking house? What, you need insurance next? You need house insurance? Life insurance in this game?
Water keeps rising, and they can't hold it back from filling the monuments. But they don't give up. Pottery sherds found in cold underwater ruins like Blade, Explorer, and Plenty reveal that this tribe was more than just fishermen, they were pirates.
I fucking knew it, bro. I was gonna mention One Piece, but oh my god, there's freaking pirates in this game. That's so amazing.
Go from village to village trying to gather resources that they had squandered, which led
Trying to gather resources. That boy just obliterated that duck. Pobrecito, bro. These guys looking fresh though. Guys, don't get it twisted. These pirates, they're not trading or nothing. They're just going and killing and taking what they want.
to other tribes like the Desert Tribe fighting back. Mine and prize sherds found in the desert temples
Desert temples? Desert tribes?
depict the tribe creating mine shafts, now needing to go deep underground to find the precious materials that were once so easy to find. So with pirates on the loose, looting and pillaging, they needed to find a way to protect their resources. And they found that protection with a creature that they once called an ally. We see their face chiseled into the sandstone walls of their temples, a creature with the ultimate—
These are literally how the dunes look beneath the pyramids. Or whatever it's called, not the dunes, the fucking the inside of the pyramids, bro, with the cravings on the wall and all that stuff, the carvings on the wall.
defense system, the Creeper. The desert tribe booby-trapped their temples with
The Creeper? They got a villain in this shit?
TNT, similar to how real-world pyramids use traps to scare away thieves, though not quite as explosive. If anyone tried to take their valued possessions, the TNT would be their last fail-safe. No one was gonna
TNT, bruh? Are you serious? But that's just gonna blow up your pyramid.
mess with this tribe and get away with it. But the pirates were really only after one thing. Within the shipwrecks you find across the overworld, there are chests containing treasure maps. These maps can lead you to buried chests containing the
They're gonna find the One Piece, bro. Yo, they really have the One Piece in Minecraft. What?
Heart of the Sea. The Heart of the Sea, when crafted with 8 Nautilus shells, can create a conduit, an item capable of giving anyone in the area water-breathing, night vision, and haste.
We need to find this shit. We need to find this element, bro.
Create a conduit, an item capable.
We need to find the conduit. We need to find a way to make this shit. We need to find a way to acquire it. I know this shit exists in the ocean. I know it. They're giving you the fucking tips, bro.
Capable of giving anyone in the area water-breathing, night vision, and haste. This was the ocean
Some people can't swim, and they would greatly appreciate some conduit or whatever it's called.
tribe's final hope of surviving the constantly rising water. And while the pirates looked for this treasure, the fishermen that stayed back home created the Guardians, machine bodyguards for their sacred temples as a last resort of protecting it. Given the state
Imagine being able to domesticate a large fish. Like imagine it's like your dog, and actually just guards your house in the water. That's OP. Yo, these things look scary. Look at the spikes on them. If that thing was coming at me full speed, I don't know what I would do. It's impossible to fight against a fucking big ass fish in the water.
find the ocean monuments in vanilla Minecraft, we know that they weren't successful. The pirates didn't find the treasure in time, and so the fishermen left behind in the monuments become trapped in water and transformed into the drowned, still carrying Nautilus shells as well as tridents, ancient tools for fishing. They continue to stay by their monuments, never having their call for help answered by the host.
I love how there's different ecosystems, bro. I love it. This boy sounds like DDG, now that I think about it. He's got that deep ass voice.
All they have left are the Guardians, who still recognize their creators and don't attack. Sadly, the fishermen weren't the only tribe to be facing hardship. After seeing the devastation that the ocean tribe had caused to themselves in spite of their constant prayers, the desert tribe gave up on the hosts ever returning and took
Wow, bro, you guys lost hope for real? You gotta be a little more patient than that, boy.
matters into their own hands. The desert temples depict the Ankh, a symbol of life. This is what the desert tribe dedicated their time and effort towards. Rather than waiting for the hosts to return, they wanted to.
If you guys want to know what looks maxing is, guys, say no more. Looks maxing right here, bro. This is looks maxing. Look at how beautiful. His eyes, the angular jawline, the hair, solid. He looks like he goes to the fucking gym. He doesn't have the height, but I can tell you for a fact, he's got a deeper voice than 99% of you men out there.
Preserve their lives and resurrect those who had already died. But how could they
And he has a fucking dad.
do that? Well, the builders were reminded of the spawners given to them by the hosts. These spawners could create mobs from nothing but stone and wood, but they required an energy source to fuel the flames of creation. And that fuel
Are you serious, bro? They got different Pokemons in this shit?
was lapis lazuli, and the only way they knew how to get it was from war, killing piglins. That's
Oh shit, they're coming after the piglins.
when the desert tribe realized something that ancient cultures in our own world used to believe, that lapis contains the souls of gods and monsters.
Yo, they definitely got a philosopher to direct this fucking game. To produce the game. They got a freaking philosopher to produce this shit.
This magical stone, they needed to go to the nether. Once the builders arrive in HE double hockey sticks, they set up a camp, knowing that this is going to be a long journey.
Oh
There
my
they
God,
build the
this is
nether
long as
fortresses
balls.
to store the resources
Holy shit, this is long as balls. I'm gonna just finish it, whatever.
that they brought with them, like saddles, horse armor, diamonds, and iron. What was already a wasteland gets harvested by the builders. They destroy the piglin bastions, they kill the piglins within to use their souls in the lapis to create life of their own.
They're gonna use the
plan
fucking
doesn't
souls?
quite
What is this
work.
shit?
The dead piglin souls don't turn into lapis as they did before. But why? Well, it's because the souls work differently in the nether. Rather than forming into magical stones, they transfer into the ground, into the sand. As their comrades fall, their souls are sucked from their bodies into the ground to create
Oh fuck.
soul sand. It's then that a new mob's created, the Wither Skeleton.
I knew it, bro. Fucking zombie was gonna come out of that shit.
Suddenly, the ancient builders are left fighting against the bodies of their own fallen warriors.
That is so sad, man. That is so sad, man. Look at him. He's just like, please end my suffering. Please end my suffering. And this boy just like, fuck no, bro. I'm running.
without souls but still clinging on to their purpose, defending what they had once built themselves. The ancient builders had not only sucked the land dry of its natural resources, but they also accidentally created mobs that made the already deadly landscape even more dangerous.
Imagine being stuck there, bro. That's so scary. That is so scary.
They do eventually return to the overworld, and they come bearing riches, blaze rods, netherwart, ghast tears, all containing magical properties. And so the builders begin to brew potions, depicting the achievement in the brewer sherds. The ancient builders were now able to surpass their physical abilities. They could be faster, they could resist lava, they could even regenerate themselves.
Bro, turn into a fucking ninja.
The only thing they hadn't conquered yet was death itself. And so, equipped with soul sand and a bunch of wither skulls, they press on with their experiments. They combine the life-giving soul
Nah, this guy's turning into Orochimaru, bro. He's fucking experimenting with immortality.
sand with the wither skeleton heads of their fallen comrades, carving its face into the red sandstone walls and depicting their worship to it on sherds. They could take care of themselves, and now
Yo, I'm getting fucking chills. This is like in the pyramids, bro, with the mummies. There's a reason why there's a bunch of carvings everywhere and the mummies are mummified. That's scary, man. Maybe they got a trick to immortality or something up their sleeve.
armed with the knowledge to create life itself, they thought that they had finally done what the gods could not all those years ago: protect the overworld. As they placed the final head, there was a flash of light and a roar. The Wither was born. But despite their success, their hubris would ultimately be their downfall. The Wither was uncontrollable. It destroyed the cities that they'd created, leaving nothing.
That's scary, bro. They just created a fucking demon
in its wake. Not even the other tribes were safe. The destruction was like nothing ancient.
3 fucking heads. You know how scary that is? 3 fucking heads. That's like worst case scenario, bro. That's like a 3-headed dragon in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Builders had ever seen before. And so they did the only thing that they could do. They ran. They ran deep underground, where the Wither's blasts would meet more resistance from the stone and deep slate. But their persistence never wavered. They would have to find a way to fix this. They would be able to return to the overworld. They had to make this right, no matter the cost. Rebuilding a civilization that we now know as the Ancient City, a wide underground space that contains fragments of the builders' past adventures. Items like
my fucking brain's hurting.
Used to light the city, powered by the souls from their time in the Nether. Enchanted items and potions of regeneration from their successful experiments came banging on their door. A builder would go off mining some materials one day when they would hear something familiar, something that sends a bolt of fear through their bodies. The Wither had found them. He ran home to warn the others.
Oh shit! I'm gonna fucking make I'm gonna make a part 2. I'm gonna make a fucking part 2 to this, cause Jesus, Minecraft, bro. This game has to be popular. My brain hurts so much, guys. I'm gonna go, okay? Thanks for watching.